Hey, yours truly here doing another NBA talk. I wanted to make this a little bit of a different thing for today. I know I've been saying this a lot, but I mean, it's like in my mind, these are all kind of like very different touch points that I have. So that's why I'm saying that. Anyway, so today I wanted to get into what I've learned throughout the NBA and how more or less all NBA teams come to a singular understanding, and that is the application of trying to get core values across their entire organization and space, and how they basically try to go through that, and what these are, and how these actually are potentially, in a way, relayed to players and people in general inside of NBA organizations. So, yeah, with that said, so no thought process is about talking to you and giving you insight about uh, giving young men a foundation. So, giving them potential core values. Now, this means what type of players and people an organization such as NBA teams usually try to bring in, and what it means to be in such an NBA organization. So, first off, almost all NBA teams try to surround themselves with a lot of people that have compassion, so have uh, pretty much kind of the same care and respect for one another, that they're open towards being such compassionate people, and how it really makes things the more relatable. So the entertainment atmosphere is being kept up at all levels of their organization, from the players, the coaches, the event people during the games, to the front office staff, to the back offices, basically at all levels. Compassion is extremely key. Second, everybody is looking for people that are mindful. Mindfulness is for sure a very key aspect throughout the NBA that's being, let's say, implemented, and it's been brought out by the NBA front office, and it's been instilled in all the teams, literally. So, from the players' perspective, them being on time as well as the coaches being on time is very, very important. And how they build up to strive towards, let's say, helping each other out is critical. On a front office atmosphere, again, the fact that they need to be mindful of the different kind of people that are being brought in, and how they literally go through, let's say, a mode of trying to stabilize their full foundation, and go through their core values as a structure. That's very, very critical. Next up is something very key, if you ask me. So, having joy in the game. At a player level, you need to really have fun and be in a fun atmosphere, and not forget that this is a game that actually brings joy to people. And I mean, um, fans, they buy tickets to enjoy themselves when they're at the game. The front offices try to instill a level of, let's say, pleasure giving joy throughout their structure as well. And it ain't easy. I can tell you that much from experience. I having been around three different NBA teams over the years, I've seen a lot of atmospheres where you take out the joy in what you're doing, and it's really going to make you struggle a lot in terms of how you really deal with things. So yeah, that's very, very key as well. When you look at the circumstance a little bit more on court, especially, uh, I think three things really stick out a lot throughout all NBA teams. Obviously, the fact that they need to compete at the highest level throughout the league is very, very critical and vital. Defense and being able to share the ball are three, let's say, key things on court that you would definitely come across. So, wanted to basically go over those and give you insight for today's brief NBA talk. And for sure, love to hear back from you guys in terms of what your thoughts are, and if you'd like to, let's say, hear about anything specifically. So find us on the social media channels, and also for sure subscribe to our YouTube channel, people. Best way to basically see content from Ubuntu Basketball is that you basically subscribe there, and there's going to be a lot of amazing insight that's going to be popping up. Thanks to everybody that's already subscribed. I really cannot appreciate it enough. We've already hit more than 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy to me already. And I'm seeing that more and more people are actually spending time watching the videos. So thank you very, very much in terms of that. And yeah, I'm going to get back into a more regular pace of actually providing insight on really what's going around the league on the daily and, let's say, the more current circumstances. Yeah, I've been seeing what's been happening. Trae Young recently just got fined. I just found out today that Cunningham is basically having season ending surgery. And frankly speaking, I mean, I'm not really so put off by that. I think it's a blessing in disguise to say that Cade being out is going to also shift around several stones for the Detroit Pistons. So that's also going to be a good thing. The Knicks are in a little bit of a struggling mode, but it doesn't really surprise me that they're going to be, let's say, trying to figure things out as well. Trade deadline is also on a lot of people's minds in terms of the NBA right now. So it doesn't also really surprise me a lot in terms of the different kind of stones moving around here and there. I've already heard Bogdan Bogdanovic is going to be potentially moved from Detroit to LA in certain rumors. And again, that could be potentially a move to get a solid shooter into the Lakers atmosphere. So yeah, very very different things going on here and there. But yeah, basically gave you all a brief recap of the stuff that I've been following up on, and we'll soon be sharing some added content for NBA Talk. And please subscribe. Thanks so much, people. See ya.